into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy.
Hello there YouTube, Tech Savage Pro here, and today I'm going to be showing and talking to you about the Apple Fall event tomorrow, or at least it's tomorrow at the time of me making and uploading this video. So let me explain what that is first. So basically every year Apple holds two events. These events are called WWDC, which is in July, June, somewhere around there. And the second event is during the fall, around like August, September, somewhere around there. For the past couple years, pretty much ever, I'm pretty sure, it's always been September around the 9th through like the 12th, somewhere around there. But yeah, so this year it is on the 10th of September, which means that it will be tomorrow. And if you're wondering how you can watch it several different ways. You can watch it via the actual website, Apple website, and you can also watch it through YouTube. So I'm going to show you how to do that maybe towards the end of the video. But if you do want to watch it from the actual Apple video player website, what you need to do is go to apple.com. Obviously, scroll down. You'll see the little logo like this. Just go ahead and click Add to Calendar, and then you can go ahead and it'll take you there. But anyways, so basically what this event is all about is it's always, somewhere around the fall, usually in September. And basically what happens at this event is, unlike WWDC, which is based around software, WebKit, things like that, it is based around hardware. So this means new phones, new watches, things like that. So what I'm going to be doing is talking about what I think is going to happen at this event, meaning like what are the phones going to be called, what is the new watch going to be called, stuff like that. So let me just go ahead and get straight into it and stop wasting your time. But basically, I want to first discuss my thoughts on this little invitation, because these little screens right here, this is what's called an invitation. Basically it just tells you about the event, where it's going to happen, all that. Once this goes away, or once it is the day of the event, this is the screen that you will go to actually watch it. So if I click the URL, I don't know if you can see that, but it says Apple-events. It will become like -events-live or something like that. So yeah, but this is an invitation and it explains like all about the event and stuff like that. But usually for some time, every one of these invitations have had little clues about what is going to take place. Like in the WWDC invitation, it gave clues to maybe what would happen like with dark mode and stuff. And I've talked about that. So whenever they launched iOS 13, it did actually have a dark mode, which can be displayed and shown kind of clear right here. But right here we have a different type of invitation. So we have, I think that it's 6 colors. Yeah, so it's purple right here, red, orange in between red and yellow, red and yellow. And then we have, so purple, red, orange, yellow, blue, and green. So what I think is going to happen this year is two things. I think that they are going to be adding all of those colors to the iPhone 11R, or the 10RS as I want to call it, which is just the budget version of the iPhone, since they did the budget version last year, which was the iPhone 10R, and they did the 10S and the 10S Max. So I believe that this year they're actually going to call it iPhone 11 and then the iPhone 11 Pro, or the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 11 Max. Now, it could be Roman numerals still. I'm pretty sure that they'll probably stick to the Roman numerals. I think that if they're smart, they won't do it, but it's, up to them. But as far as these colors goes, I think that they're going to take these colors and they're going to add them to the budget model phone. along with on all the models, I believe that they are going to re-add the classic Apple logo that was there back in the day. I don't have a picture that I can show you of the actual classic Apple logo, but basically this logo right here, if that is what's happening, hasn't been around since way before Steve Jobs died. So it's a very iconic logo in terms of the technology world. Like, it's just insane. But yeah, so I think that that's something that they're gonna do. And then I also want to talk about like the watches. So I think that they're gonna launch another watch. I have the Series 3, and I know somebody who has the Series 4. But there really hasn't been a big difference since the Series 3. The only big difference that happened with the Series 4 is that it had ECGs, and that's just an electrical cardiogram, which can track your heart and all that fun stuff. But basically, I just think that this year they're going to try to brighten the screen. They're going to put like micro LEDs, things like that, into the watch. And as far as the phones go, I do actually believe that the phones, all models, are going to be getting the 120 hertz refresh rate. So this means that it's going to be a cleaner, more crisper phone screen. So like, as you can tell, it's kind of laggy. It doesn't look laggy for me because I'm actually behind the screen, but like, let's say that this computer had 120 hertz, it'd be much more fluid for you. So like, you can kind of see that it looks like it's lagging a little bit, but hopefully you get what I mean. So there's only 2 Apple products, I believe, that have that as of now, and that is the iPad Pro and I think maybe the iPhone. No, I think that the iPad Pro is the only product that actually has it. Other than, I think that the HomePod, the actual Siri screen on there, I think that it does have that refresh rate, but it's not really, important because you don't really look at that much. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Other than, I believe that they are going to officially announce the Mac Pro, also known as the Cheese Grater Mac, for purchase. So I think that that's going to be a thing, and they're definitely probably going to release. So since tomorrow is Tuesday, I believe that iOS 13 will be coming out probably around Friday. But usually I feel like since it's been so many betas and stuff, I feel like they'll just go ahead and push it out right tomorrow, if not the next day. Something like that. But that's pretty much all I have to say, other than I think that they're going to bring back the classic logo. And if you want to watch it, you can watch it at the Apple website right here. But before I, end the video, I do want to talk about some leaks and like what it could possibly look like. So the iPhone this year, if it is called the iPhone 11, it's going to look, kind of solidly similar to this. A lot of leaks, very, very legitimate schematic leaks have surfaced, and people have based these images off of those. But even something that's even more clear, that this tells you that it's a solid design. Not only is it a day away from the keynote, but if you go to Potaka, which if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I actually got a free case sent to me from them. If you go to Potaka's website, you click cases, and then you go to the Mac case, or if you just scroll down and click model, there's actually a new option right there. So let me just go ahead and zoom in right there. It says iPhone XI or 11, 10R, 2, and 11 Max. So cool stuff. But if you click on it, there's no options yet. But if you go to their Twitter, they have already actually leaked the schematics, basically. So let me just go ahead and pull those up. So if you look up Potaka Twitter, you can actually see a lot of super, super cool stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you. So as I was saying, they have basically already leaked the whole design for the iPhone this year. So if you look right there, there's 6 cameras, I believe. Maybe not in that one, but in this one, there is 6 cameras, I'm pretty sure. In one of these, I can't remember, but one of them is getting a dual telephoto lens, I'm pretty sure. And that's basically it, other than I think all models except for the budget model is going to have OLEDs, same as last year. And camera upgrades are going to happen for all models this year, front and back, I'm pretty sure. And then it may happen, but there's a possible chance that they could just, play the reverse card and announce AirPower again. For whatever reason, people seem to think that that's going to become a thing. But I seriously doubt it. Other than that, hope that you like this video. Enjoy the leaks. And before I go, this is the actual picture that I was talking about, the classic Apple logo. You can't see it quite well because of the text, but that's sort of what it might look like. It's going to be way more OEM than this because obviously they didn't have the phone at the moment, but they definitely know what the design is. So, just saying. But hopefully you did like this video, and hopefully you leave a like and subscribe. As always, peace out. See you in the next one.